two. Down to one. It's Gaines. Yes!
This ball is crushed.
MC Cannibal, rap Hannibal. Here to change the game, mainframe, all y'all programmable. Coaching on tracks, balling like a paper like Phil. I'm obvious if real, my rhymes convict and heal.
Welcome to the Faithful Fan Show. I'm your host, Tony Cook, joined today by a very, very faithful fan, the hot take titan himself, Matt Robinson. How you been, bro?
Man, I'm good. It's been a minute since you had me on, so feeling real good to be back.
Yes, sir. I had to get – there's just been a lot of stuff going on, NFL and NBA, so I got to have a nice sports-packed episode with my boy, the hot take titan. Matt, we're going to kick things off with free agency for our respective football teams. I want to talk to you because I saw some headline move. Y'all traded for DJ Moore, correct?
Yeah, we let that number one pick go for a steal. I feel like that's probably the best trade I've seen made in the last at least 10 years.
Really? And are you saying just for Bears purposes or overall?
Nah, I'm talking one of the best trades NFL wide in the next 10 years. Now, productivity, look, production will tell the tape if I'm lying or if I'm skying right now. But like, if you think about the steal we got for that, probably one of the best draft trades I've seen.
So it's safe to say that you're very pleased with free agency so far.
Man, I think Ryan Poles is doing his thing. Okay. I think Ryan Poles needs the key to the city, and Lovie Smith needs a statue.
Oh, Lovie Smith. Yeah, let's go ahead and give Lovie a statue. It's well deserved. He's been needed that up there for sure.
You know, he earned it.
Aside from Lovie, how do you feel this tandem is going to line up with the rest of the teams in your division, like the Fields and DJ Moore tandem? Do you like that? Like, do you think he's really going to help Fields, in the pocket and become a better quarterback?
So I think that Justin Fields it's a make or break year for Justin Fields because now he has weapons. He has DJ Moore, dog, right? True number one receiver who can get open consistently. Has done it for 5 years now in the league and proven himself.
Yes, sir.
So you got, on the other hand, you got Darnell Mooney, dog, right? I wouldn't say he's the number one, but he's a solid number two. He's already proven when he had Allen Robinson cooking, Mooney got off, right? So he's a good.
So what he needed was your boy DJ Moore.
Yes.
Attention off of him.
Now I know everybody's getting hyped over Chase Claypool. I gotta see it first. But since everybody's getting hyped, I'm gonna talk him in there. That's a big body, big target, a downfield target, a red zone target, and then you got Cole Kmet,
who came on strong last year.
He's okay.
He kind of had a career year last year, right? I mean, he's only been around for 3 seasons, right? But last year was his strongest.
His best year. That's why Cole Kmet, he's another one. I got to see the numbers this year, right? I got to see the numbers, but he has all the talent. And then we've got a good backfield. We got Khalil Herbert in the backfield. Ebner, I think Ebner is like our backup running back, solid. We'll probably pick somebody up in the draft. So he's got all the pieces he needs. We have an okay offensive line, right? We have an offensive line that's built to run the football. So when you say, is he going to help him stand in the pocket? My thinking is hopefully we can get Paris Johnson Jr., right? Hopefully we can get him, throw up our line. And then, you've got a receiver that can get separation.
Paris Johnson, you're saying through the draft, correct?
Yeah. The big dude from, where's he at? Ohio State? Is he Ohio State or Alabama? One of those.
And he's a tackle, correct? Tackle?
Yep.
All right. Okay. So coming after free agency, you would say your biggest draft need is to shore up that offensive line. Not defense, but to shore up that offensive line.
I think an edge rusher is our biggest draft need. But if you're looking at who's going to be available right around 9, I think we take the offensive lineman because we got to do both. We got to protect Fields. He's our long-term investment, but they haven't invested in him, right? Yeah. Poles has not invested in him yet, so I could see them really trying to build a defense, getting a strong edge rusher or maybe a really solid, 3-technique defensive lineman.
Man, that sounds like money too stopping a run, dude.
If you think about it, if you look at who's in our division, right? Our
Ooh.
division is built around decent quarterback play.
We got to talk about that as well. We got to talk about your division as well. But go ahead. I'll let you finish.
Yeah, it's decent quarterback play, but everybody plays in cold weather. Everybody has to run the football. All those teams can run the football. The Vikings run the football very well. The Packers run the football very well, and the Lions can run the football. So I think for us, being able to win our division games is first and foremost important. So we've got to shore up that defensive line, right? Definitely got to do that. And then I think we also got to protect Fields.
Okay. So in your mind, O-line, D-line, priority going into the draft. I like it.
Has to be.
But what we got to talk about, Matt, is this for real? Aaron Rodgers talking about going to the Jets?
Aaron Rodgers is out of there.
And leaving your division?
Why? Aaron Rodgers said he gone. Aaron Rodgers said he came out of the dark and was like, I want to play for the Jets. He said it on the Pat McAfee show, came out his lips. This ain't hearsay. This is straight from himself. He wants to play for the New York Jets. Green Bay, quit holding him up. Get him out of there. Let him go. He don't want to play for y'all no more. Let him go.
Yo, hey, Big Juan is ready and excited for Packers to let go of Aaron Rodgers, bro. That is crazy.
Let him go. You know what I mean? Let him go. I think it's time. It's time for the landlord to let go of his grip. You know what I mean? To get over there to the new stadium in Arlington. You know what I mean?
I love it. I had the biggest grin on my face when I heard that news because I'm like, I know Matt somewhere smiling right now.
Oh, I was pumped. I have been pumped.
Jordan Love is starting next year.
Let's go. Hey, I really think we're gonna go from worst to first. I really believe that.
But what about the Lions, bro? What about the Lions?
The Lions are a good football team, right? They're a good football team. But they're still Lions. They're still the Detroit Lions, right?
Detroit
Lions. So they prove it. They gotta prove it before they get the crown. But I think we're going from worst to first.
Wow.
Book it. I said it here. What is it? Today's the March 24th.
Back, baby.
I promise you we will win the North.
Oh my God.
We will win the North.
Already done? Hold up, bro. So maybe I shouldn't even ask you what you thought free agency grade was. Like your team's free agency grade. So far.
We got it. You know, I would say if I had to be critical, a B+, A-, right? But yeah, we did a good job.
I think so too, dude. And honestly, the Claypool pickup I think that was last year, right? At the end
that was a trade, yeah. It was a
trade last year. And I think a full training camp with Claypool and DJ Moore and Mooney, I think that'll be very good for Fields. I think next year his weapons have formed Voltron. And like I said, it's make or break for him because they got him the help that a young quarterback would need. And now the tight end is playing good, which is a quarterback's best friend. Make or break year. I like it.
It's crazy to think though, like, I mean, I can't even be mad. But then you start hearing D-Hop's available. And it's like, can we put a trade package together for D-Hop? Get Claypool, send Claypool over to Arizona and we get D-Hop.
Bro, and the Cowboys, because we're going to shift to the Cowboys, and I'm going to tell you how I felt about our free agency so far. We were in the hunt for a receiver too, and I think I like where we went with it. I think I like Cooks. Everyone's like, y'all could have got D-Hop. Y'all could have got Odell. I'm like, honestly, I'm not mad at Brandon Cooks for what he does alongside of CeeDee Lamb. I think Brandon Cooks does it. Like, he's a better version of T.Y. Hilton, which helped us a lot last year as soon as we got him, without even knowing the playbook. Take the top off the defense. You know what I mean?
Did you say he's a better version of T.Y. Hilton?
Right now. Not of all time. T.Y. Hilton all time is better than B. Cooks. But I'm saying right now, Cooks is younger. I want to say Cooks ain't even 30 years old. He might be 30.
28,
as T.Y. Hilton, I know T.Y. Hilton's like on the end of his career, like stuff. And the other thing I like about Brandon Cooks is he had 1,000-yard season with Mills as his quarterback. I'll take it. Come on, he's ready. And we don't need him to be a number one. We need him to be a number two because Gallup couldn't do it last season. So I really like that pickup. We could have got Hopkins, but Hopkins is more of like what CeeDee Lamb is going to do for us. Possession receiver. You know what I mean? Like 10 yards down the field, D to Pat, it's going to CeeDee Lamb, not D Hop. D Hop's going to be mad because he ain't getting the ball enough. So I like that pickup. Even better pickup, Stephon Gilmore. I love it. It was a good one, and I'm not super like, oh, he's a Pro Bowler still. He's just better than what we had in Anthony Brown. And last year, Anthony Brown went down, and we had nothing.
Right.
So we need that cornerback on the other side of Diggs.
Look, I think Stephon Gilmore is still a very productive corner.
Yes.
Pro Bowler depends on the situation. Right? Yeah. I don't know if he's still a very productive.
Very. He had 11 pass breakups last year. I'm not mad. Like,
yeah.
Him on the other side of Trayvon Diggs, quite arguably the best cornerback tandem in the league. Like, I mean, who else are we going to talk about? Who else are we really going to talk about?
The obvious one. Come on, dog.
Let me hear it.
Miami. Easy.
I know Howard and Ramsey.
Yeah.
Howard and Ram. Okay. So are we taking Howard over Trayvon Diggs? Is that what we're doing?
Yes, we are.
And we're taking Ramsey over Gilmore. Ramsey is kind of overrated, bro. I don't know. Like,
I'm taking Ramsey over Gilmore. Ramsey is probably still top 5 cornerback in the league.
I'd say out of the 4, Ramsey is the worst. Out of those 4 cornerbacks.
And I'm the hot take.
I would give you so I give you Xavier. Howard's the best. I'll give you Howard. He's the best out of the 4. Xavier Howard, Trayvon Diggs, Gilmore, Ramsey.
Wait.
Ramsey's not a Pro Bowl player anymore. It's all off name and allure. Ramsey is all name and allure. He gets smoked by the wide receiver ones. He gets smoked, bro. I'm telling you.
Does he get you know what? It's really hard to say. I have to go back and see the all 22, right? Because I don't know what coverage they're in. I don't know.
Right. And he does a lot. He's doing a lot out there. He's run support. He's playing man half the time. Sometimes he's out there playing safety. So you're right. It's hard to know what's going on. But I see for the past couple of years, you know it too, Matt. His man's been in the end zone. I'm like,
he's not as feared as he was his first 3-4 years in the league. You're right.
How's Stephon Diggs doing? Stephon Diggs said, ugh.
But look, Ramsey and Diggs gets beat just as much as Jalen Ramsey does.
I don't know about
if not more.
I don't know about that, bro. They don't throw at Diggs. This year Diggs didn't really get no action this year because of his year last year. He didn't really get no action. I'm telling you, man. Like, he had a year where he didn't get any action. They threw at number 30 all year on the other side. Like,
he still gave up 4 touchdowns.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Ramsey's better than Diggs? That's what you're saying.
Yes. Ramsey's way better than Diggs.
Fans, let us know.
Way better than Diggs.
Way better? Man, come on, bro. Way better.
Bro.
Diggs is a Pro Bowl corner.
He is a Pro Bowl corner. But look, Diggs, the thing about it is we are praising Diggs because he guesses right a lot. But when he guesses wrong,
his ball skills. Okay.
Hold on. Isn't Diggs the reason y'all didn't beat the Niners in the first place?
That's not true. So he did drop a pick. He dropped him. Okay, I shouldn't have said ball skills. His last showing, he did not show good ball skills. But up until that point, he arguably has the best ball skills as a corner in the NFL. Like, arguably. Come on, man. Come on.
Okay, if you're saying arguably, I mean, you take, we're not talking about big play Slay? Like, he not in the conversation?
Slay is right there with Ramsey, bro. He out the door. He 1 foot out the door. You know I ain't gonna rock with no Eagles, bro. And he's staying with the Eagles. Get out of here. He need to get out of there, bro. I rocked with Slay when he was with the Lions. That's when I rocked with Slay. But anyways, we got off track. Matt got me over here arguing about top 4 corners in the NFL. I like both those trades to acquire Gilmore and Cooks. And we also brought back a lot of our own. Like, we brought back Leighton Vander Esch, Donovan Wilson. Basically, bring back our defense. But
you let Schultz go. You let the security blanket walk.
Very true.
You let pass protection walk.
Very true. Very true. The thing about Schultz, man, he's good, but he was asking. We put an offer out there for him. He was asking for Kelsey money. We have two young tight ends in this draft. This is what the Cowboys are thinking. This draft has a lot of good tight ends. We about to draft one high, I feel like.
Possibly. What about your
There's
pass
a couple
pro?
good ones. There's a couple good ones. The
What
pass
about your pass pro? Your elite pass protection running back.
were you really mad about that? I knew it was time. The writing was on the wall.
I'm not mad about it.
The writing was on the wall. Like, you know me, I love Zeke. But what have I been telling you? Tony Pollard is the better back, and he's been the better back for about 2 seasons. Like, this is the second season where Tony Pollard averaged more yards per carry.
But Zeke did all the dirty work. Zeke did all the dirty work.
But the thing is,
it's easy to come in. It's easy to come in on situational football after Zeke done pounded, done blocked, and now y'all running.
That's one spot where also we're drafting a running back early too. We're like the good part about it is that like the offense, we got some stuff to do because like you said, tight end, and we lost our running back that does all the dirty work, a leader in the locker room for the offense. We're probably drafting. I'm telling you, I don't think the Bijan Robinson kid is gonna fall to 26, but we'll probably get the one from where is it? The Sooners.
The kid, yeah.
Gibbs. I think his last name is Gibbs.
Yeah,
he's like the second highest rated running back. If he falls to us, I would pick him at 26. I would pick a running back at 26 if it's one of those two guys, Bijan Robinson, and I think the guy's name is Gibbs. Damn, from Oklahoma. He's the running back from Oklahoma, and he's really good. He's like an Alvin Kamara type player. Okay. We need a fresh start running back anyway because Tony Pollard, we just franchise tagged him. I don't think this might be.
Yeah, you don't want that much money locked up in the running back room. I get it.
Like, I'm not starting fresh regardless. But do you think Zeke's impact is going to hurt us rolling into next season not having Zeke? Like, you're one of the first people that I've talked to that feels that way. If so, honestly,
I think Zeke is not the running back that Cowboy fans believe he is. You're like the one Cowboy fan that sees that. But I don't think Tony Pollard is as good as you guys think he is, right? True. I think Tony Pollard is a very good back. But y'all acting like he the next Emmitt Smith. That's how y'all acting.
No, okay, so what he is, he's a good guy. It sucks to say that.
He's a gadget.
He's very gadgety.
So now you're going to have him playing every down. You're going to want him to do more than just gadget. You know, you want him to go gadget block.
Hold up. We signed Ronald Jones.
You're going to look. That going to be in the huddle talking about, hey, Tony, I need you to go gadget block. And it ain't going to work out how you want it to, you know?
But honestly, Matt, I feel like franchise tagging him was the best thing to do because he just broke his leg. Running back, we had to reset. It's a reset year. We're going to draft one and hopefully pretty early. Tight end, I'm not as worried about. I love how we brought back all our own on defense. I would give us an A-. Like, I'm honest. I'm very happy with the Gilmore. We don't usually do this. We don't usually go out there and grab a Gilmore, grab a Brandon Cooks early. You know, do what other teams have done to us: flip a 5th-round pick and get a wide receiver one back. You know, he's not Amari Cooper, but I'll take it. It. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give them about an A- for their.
Do you think you guys are gonna finish first in the division this year, or are the Giants gonna take the division?
I don't see the Giants being better than us this next coming year. If it's not, the Eagles lost a lot this year, and it's tough to rebound. So I'm such a cowboy on the heels of us losing to the 49ers. I would say that we're winning the division, like hands down. Because think about it. The Commanders are coming in with Sam Howell. I don't believe it yet. Are you saying our competition is, if it's not, because the Eagles is because they all went all the way to the Super Bowl, they're going to have, what is it called? The Super Bowl hangover or whatever. They're going to have that. Danny Dimes? No. That's not the comp. That's not the competition. Saquon Barkley. I'm scared of Saquon. I'm scared of Saquon. But their defense is going to have to be they were getting better. They're going to have to be monsters this next year to beat us. I feel like because our defense is about to be humming. We brought it back.
Super Bowl odds. Y'all going to Super Bowl?
We ain't doing this. I can't do it yet, Matt. I can't do Super Bowl. I can't.
So you ain't them boys no more.
But no, listen. But because of the moves that we made in this free agency, I would say we allowed ourselves to draft just the best player that comes to us. Bro, we're winning our division. We're gonna win the division. We ain't gonna let the Eagles or the Giants jump out to a big lead. We gonna win all them. We gonna win all those division games. Like the other stuff.
So you going 6-0 in the division?
We usually do. We clean up division usually. Last year the Eagles was nice. I can't say nothing. Last year the Eagles was nice. Like, Hurts came out. That was his coming out party. We'll see what he do. We'll see what he do though. Honestly. Okay. But like I said, Matt, he gives his team an A-, or what do you say, like A- to an A?
I'm saying I give myself an A, but if I had to be like super critical, B+, A-. But I'm saying an A.
And also, Matt predicts that his team will also win the division. So it's the episode's looking good. We're both division winners at the end of the next season. It's looking good, dude.
And I'll let you know by the trade deadline if we win the Super Bowl or not.
Oh shit, Matt. It's too early, Matt. Super Bowl? Field? You've seen enough from Fields. He's able to take this team to the Super Bowl.
I gotta wait till the trade deadline, right? I gotta see what our defense do.
Fans, y'all hear Hot Take Titan right now, right?
I gotta see what our
y'all hear him, right? Okay. So that's enough football. We're gonna shift gears to basketball real quick before we get out of here, Matt. I gotta talk to you about these Lakers. How do you I know you watch basketball, so how do you feel about the Lakers and their chances so far? Their chances this year of making it through the play-in into the playoffs, or do you think it's not enough? You don't think it's enough? You think it's over? You don't think we're even making the play-in? What do you think, Matt?
I mean, y'all
outsider looking in.
Might squeak into the play-in. But you are not. No, y'all are not getting out of that play-out.
You don't think we're gonna get a play? You don't think we'll get to the AC?
No.
Out of that crop of teams?
No. You barely. Yeah, what you mean? You over here talking about 8th seed? You barely about to make the 10th.
Yo, I'm saying if we make the play-in, you don't think we could get to the 8, get out of that and get to the 8th seed? We don't got the squad with LeBron.
If y'all finish 9th, maybe.
Because what? Okay, worst case scenario, you finish 10th. You got to win what, 4 games
2.
straight? Huh? You just got to win 2 games straight?
Ain't it?
And no, I think it's 3. You got to win 3 road games or something like that, dude.
Okay.
And I think 9th place, it's weird. It's really weird. Basically, 8th place gets to play a bunch of home games. 7th and 8th get to play a bunch of home games, and 9th and 10th got to base
you only play. No, it goes like this. It goes 7 plays 10 at 7, right?
Yes.
If 7 wins, they're in.
Yeah, it's done. It's over for them. 9 and 8 play.
If 10 wins, I think whoever wins that. No, I forget how it goes.
It's weird. It's super weird. Yeah. And like you said,
I think it's what you did say was right.
What you did say was right. 7, if they just got to win 1 and they're in.
They're in. Okay.
You did say that is right. Everything else is kind of weird, but yeah. I think the Lakers, if we make it to the point where we're playing for 1 game elimination type stuff, no matter if it's home or away, and LeBron James is out there with Anthony Davis, we getting out of that. We going to the 8th seed. We're gonna end up playing. We're gonna end up playing Denver in the first round, bro,
and be out.
Yeah. I'll call it, man. I'll call it.
Go home.
I do think that the Lakers are playing right now, and I'm distracted. What's up, baby girl?
Say hi.
Oh, what's up? You're so beautiful. You're beautiful.
She got her Bulls red on.
Oh, look at her. Look. Oh, okay. Enough Laker talk. Before we get out of here, man.
Now, before we discuss the Lakers, I'm sitting here thinking, You guys really believe that LeBron James, who only played 60% of the season, is 38 years old, 36 years old, is about to carry y'all, coming off an injury, is about to put the team on his back. I put the team on my back and carry y'all all the way in.
I don't think he has to do much to get into the playoffs. Like the play-in games, the teams we got to play. Anthony Davis is right there, bro. Like
Anthony Davis is playing right now, and y'all losing. Like,
we winning, bro. Our last 15 games, we 10-5. We've been playing great since the trade, even without LeBron.
You guys have been playing very well since the trade, right? But you still ain't playing good enough. Like
Matt, listen, number 1 defense in the NBA since the trade. Number 1, that's Anthony Davis. That LeBron James ain't doing that. That's Anthony Davis. I'm telling you, LeBron back. We gonna eat up these play-in teams. We just got to get there without LeBron. That's the.
What do you mean? You're losing to the play-in teams right now. You just lost to a play-in team 2 days ago.
We're playing one right now. We're up by 11. What do you mean? We're playing OKC.
Okay, 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Didn't y'all lose to OKC?
Bro, no. We lost to the Mavericks in a one. Like they hit a 3 to win the game at the very end. We just beat
Golden State. You beat Golden State.
We beat Golden State. We beat the Suns.
You just lost to lose to OKC?
We lost to OKC. And no. I think it was the Pelicans. I don't remember, but
you lost to the Pelicans too.
Hey, but it's a tight race. It's a tight race right now. Like,
this is
all without LeBron. This is all without LeBron. LeBron's coming back for the Clippers. Like he'll be there for our last 3 games of the season. So we'll see if he's 100%. I don't think so. He'll probably be about. That's why I don't think we're gonna get past Denver Nuggets. But I think we get to the playoffs. I think we get to the playoffs.
You think y'all good in the West, huh?
I don't think we good in the West. Hey, next season, if we could keep this roster, run it back. Yeah, we good in the West. One more time, Bron. Give me one more. If we could keep D'Lo, Austin Reeves, a lot. You know what I mean? I like
Austin Reeves is a baller.
He's a baller, bro. He's undrafted. How disgusting. How disgusting.
He's a baller. Like he's
baller. He's getting to the line like Harden, bro. He's getting to the line. He's solid, dog. And it's not even just his scoring ability. He can pass the
defense. He hustles.
Defense. He's nice. He's nice, bro.
He's good.
At first, I was saying he's like a Caruso. No, he's better. He's better than Caruso. Well, like offensively, what he can do, he can drop 30.
He's just more swaggier than Caruso. Caruso's a dog too.
Caruso's a dog on defense. Of course, you're gonna stick up for Caruso because he's a Bull now. So the Bulls are in the play-in fight right now too, right?
Yeah, we struggling. We limping into the playoff game, but I don't think we're getting out of the play-in.
So you just think y'all gonna make it in there just to say y'all made it? How do you feel? Yeah, y'all roster is like kind of small, right? Like,
yeah, I don't know what it is. I think missing Lonzo, that cohesion, that leader, get our sets and stuff. We really missing him a lot more than I thought we would. But I just don't know if. All right. I know what you're gonna do. Okay, you're gonna piece this together of like 2 years ago. On my next, you're gonna piece the 2-year-old clip to what I'm gonna say. I just don't know if Zach LaVine is I don't know if he's that guy, you know. I don't know.
That's why it took you so long to get it out. Zach LaVine is better than Kevin Booker.
I just don't know, you know.
Oh, Matt. We knew too. Hey, me and the fans, we knew, Matt. We knew. Like, we knew you was just riding for LaVine. And he's good. LaVine's good. He's a great dunker. It's a fly act. But y'all probably need a better number one. You know what I mean? Like, he's
well, DeRozan is our main guy, but like you got DeRozan, who's he's not quite a superstar. He's a star, but not a superstar. Yeah. You got LaVine, who's very good, but he's not a star. You know what I mean? So this league, you gotta have stars and superstars if you want to get it done.
So Lonzo would have helped a lot just because he would have been that glue.
He's the glue guy.
He'll get it to who needs to get the ball. He'll distribute it correctly. Right now, their offense seems like they kind of take turns bringing the ball up, right?
Yeah, we just, Pat Beverly's a dog.
You like Pat Bev? How y'all like
veteran leadership? He'd have veteran leadership. That's why we'll get into the play-in because of Bev. But he don't
got much else but leadership. We saw it over here in LA too.
And trash.
But Matt, so the ball, is he done? What's the difference?
It's looking like it. And a lot of people, I've been hearing reports that saying hold on, mamas. I've been hearing reports it's more mental than it is the actual injury, his body not letting him do it.
Dang. That's bad too, because if your mental ain't there, he ain't going full on the rehab either. So
right.
That's rough. Yeah. That's rough, dude. Hey, I hope the Bulls make the play-in and then make the playoffs so we can both watch some good, meaningful playoffs. Man,
what will happen if the Bulls go further in the playoffs than the Lakers? That would suck, huh? Because y'all got for it.
They might. Towns came back, and I wasn't expecting that. I thought he was going to sit out for the rest of the season. So, we started so far back, though. That's not our – hey, run it back. Let's run it back. Next season, if we keep D'Lo, I'll run it back. With Austin Reeves, D'Lo, LeBron, and AD. Let's run it back. I'll take
more. You guys going to give it one more go.
Yep. If Anthony Davis can't make it to the play-in, I would trade Anthony Davis this year, like this offseason. If he can't by himself without LeBron get us to the play-in, I would trade Anthony Davis. He owes the fan base that. He owes us at least that.
But why do you feel like Anthony Davis can do that? Did he do that?
He's a dominant player.
For doing that?
He's a dominant player, bro. Like, he can lead a team. He led the Pelicans to the playoffs. Like, you know what I mean? He gave the Warriors hell when he was with the Pelicans. Like, I believe in him when he's on.
But I'm saying in the last couple of years since he's been in a Laker jersey, have you proved? Are you living in that fantasy land?
He hasn't. Hey, that's why I'm saying if he can't at least get us to the play-in, then I'm ready to cut ties now you can still get something for him. Yes, he's performing well enough to where you could get a bag for him. Like, because I already know if he can't get us to the play-in without LeBron, when LeBron leaves, I don't want him as our number one. Like,
as you guys, this franchise.
Yeah, I want to move a different direction. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel. Like, this is his tryout for the rest to be the franchise leader when LeBron leaves. Get us to the play-in, bro. Get us to like the 7. Get us to the 8. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we need to get to, bro. But hey, I've talked long enough. I've rambled long enough about the Lakers. Matt, thank you so much for joining the show once again. The Hot Take Titan has made his presence felt. Anything you want to say to the fans before we get out of here?
The one thing I want to say is, like, go easy on me in the comments, guys. We going through some things in Chicago, all right? I see that Levine wasn't.
That's hilarious.
I make mistakes too, guys, okay?
That's hilarious. And thank you for reminding me, Matt. You're a man for that. That's a real man. Fans, this is a real man. He didn't have to say nothing about that. He didn't have to say that. That made me remember how he was going hard for Levine. Levine is a better player than Devin Booker.
Man, that side by side is about to be hilarious.
Yeah. I'm gonna clip it up, Matt. I'm gonna clip it up. Hey, yo, fans, until next time on the Faithful Fan Show. Dun 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 dun.
Rookie in the paint, going hard with the venom. Shot so much, man, I think I need a layup. Rookie in the paint, going hard with the venom. Shot so much, man, I think I need a layup. Animal, MC Cannibal, rap Hannibal. Here to change the game, mainframe, all y'all programmable. Coaching on tracks, balling like a paper like Phil. I'm Morpheus and real, my rhymes convict and heal. A world blind, my lies a red pill, real. Ball like I've been here, rookie in his prime. Focus like Jordan the second time. Kobe in playoff times, you know believe when I drop. Call for it, Kelly go in the Blizo spit. Auto like free throws by Ito. Circle loose stroke magic. Rhymes over all y'all like Dirk for 2. Rookie in the game insane, coming for you. GGB the crew.